adventure.
To find the Holy Grail and defeat El Chubra Cabra.
Yet, we do not know what the Grail is, but I believe once we capture the African-American Jew, all will be revealed. Would you like to sit down, Leonidas?
Yes, please, thank you.
Well, here in this session we are going to discuss what exactly our adventure objectives.
Objective, huh?
Yes, what they will be.
Well written out and documented, I see.
Yep. Meticulously planned over many hours.
Can we read the objectives, please?
Yes. First objective is to complete our quest. Our quest we do not yet know.
We shall discover as we go.
Yes. We will also.
As we close the door on our fort, we will open doors to new quests.
That's good. She's we are going to use the knowledge of the wisdom of the ancients. Yes, the wisdom and the knowledge of the ancients.
Both of which
I believe that was the title.
No, they are the same.
Neither of which we know yet, but we will find once we capture the African American Jew, which would be our next spot.
Now, according to the map, which I've carefully documented, the African American Jew lives on one of these ticks somewhere in this hallway that we call Pangea.
Pangea.
Now, where we are located are the B and K.
B and K, which actually is S and L for Stephen Leonidas.
Exactly, but B and K is a code name, so they don't actually know.
Also a big food chain.
Now, somewhere located on this stretch of tick marks is where the African American Jew is located. Now, my sources say that he's somewhere on this side of Pangea, because our scouts have discovered. What does your compass say?
My compass. That's me, El Capitan. We open it. It says east.
Okay, so according to the compass, which points whatever you want, east, which is one of these side ticks. So we will explore this side of Pangea in an effort to discover the African American Jew, which and then we will attempt to use what are we going to use to order in the African American Jew.
Well, I googled in Pangea. I used Pangea Google, and I found that the most appetizing food ever on earth to capture the African American Jew would be University Creamery chocolate ice cream. Take a whiff of that bad boy.
Yes, cows and all of Pangea.
It's very effervescent, yes. And I was also finding that African American Jews usually come out of their holes at approximately 5:30. He will come out of his hole at 5:30.
At that point, we will intercept him on his way back from African American training
Like
by
that.
truck sticking him and capturing him on our journey to give us the knowledge we need to find the Holy Grail after we figure out what it is.
Yes. Oh, but actually, I also found that African American Jews are the prime suspects for knowing where our Holy Grail will be. I believe that was a good overview of what our adventure is going to be.
I think so. Should we start by exploring Pangea?
We should adventure.
And on our way,
We need weapons.
I have a weapon.
What is your weapon?
The Scythe of Despair.
Scythe of Despair. Are you serious?
Yes.
Shit. What's a double S?
A gun. The Gun of Despair.
I need to get a fucking weapon.
Come on, Steve. Let's go to the armory.
Break! Now that we have both acquired weapons, my good man. Yours being the what?
Scythe of Despair.
Oh, let me check that out. Yeah! You definitely hit the wall. Truck stick, good. And now that I have my new weapon. Where are you? They paddle de death? Yes. Two sides of fury. Oh, yeah, look at that face. Two sides of fury. Well, now that we have our information acquired by the ancients and our weapons to destroy, now we stake out and wait for the African American Jew. And then after that, we find out more information and continue our journey to the Grail and the utter demise of the Chubra Cabra. Our two heroes take separate turns watching the lookout, seeing if there's any sign of that infamous African American Jew. They are adorned in capes that have smears and discolorations on them from the blood that's cast down by demons before them. Is there any sign, Leonidas?
None, Steve. We have none.
Is it my turn?
It is your turn. It is empty as
My
that
sister's...
person's kitchen.
A what?
I was gonna leave your sister out of it.
You... Oh.
It's empty as a fat person's kitchen.
There's the possibility of food, my friend.
Food?
Yes. We have stumbled upon what appears to be an ancient civilization run down by fearsome creatures known as fish. What would you like to name them? I'd like to name one. Let's name them after us. What do you say?
King Leonidas.
King Leonidas, and I'll let you be the big one.
Thank you.
I'll be the small one. Where are you, Steve?
King Leonidas.
There they are. Oh, they are friends like us. Say hello, Steve. Oh, you're a bastard.
What is this?
King Leonidas shows his ass to me.
What is this duck thing right
This
here?
duck, maybe that is their god. Maybe that is the Holy Grail.
I think maybe that is their holy grail.
Oh, that's probably their
They
Holy
have
Grail.
found theirs. We must find
Well,
ours.
shit, well, we found theirs, but we have not found ours. What are we going to
must
do?
find our holy grail.
We must find our Holy Grail.
We need the
I'll take a
African-American
turn.
Jew.
I'll take a turn at the hole.
And I will take the turn of documenting our great trip.
Documentation, very important.
Documentation is the key to any great adventure. We watch as Fever and Steve looks out the hole.
The
channel scout.
from our cave to their cave seems very vacant.
It is extremely vacant. What are you planning on to do, Steve?
You mean on our acquisition of the African American Jew?
Yes.
Well, then I do plan on. Well, if this is the channel, and our African American Jew trumps down to his cave, I believe what we should probably do is we should, how you say, attract him with the chocolate ice cream.
Ah, that's when we rolled
We
that out.
attract him, and when African American Jew stops and goes, food, then that's when I say, we hit battle formations.
Now make the noise. What's the noise?
We do
And then
that.
Attack.
But only after we hit our positions, and then I say
Capture him.
capture the Jew. And then when he is captured, after beating him a little bit, only a little bit,
Because we need his head up.
we need to have that hierarchy of man versus
Jew beast.
Jew. Man versus Jew. And then, we make friends.
We court him with food.
Sorry?
Yeah.
I didn't hear you.
We court him with food.
We court him with food, but not anal sex.
No, not at all. We
That's
not
what
roll
Floyd
that.
does.
That is the other person who lives in our castle.
Yeah, he's weird. Cooks us food. Then, we continue our journey.
Yeah, and look
Yeah!
for Chubra Cabra and the Holy Grail. He goes back to searching for the legendary
I see nothing.
African American Jew in which he sees none. It is very hot out in the desert today. Temperatures
My
soar
name's
over
Jew.
35 degrees.
Our journey is very uneventful at this current moment.
It is. What do we do to make it more, how you say, eventful?
I say we partake in manly activities.